Yo guys, what's going on? And today I'm going to be showing you exactly why my Alex Hormozi style offer completely failed. Okay, Max, so what was this business that failed horribly? It was getting more bums in barbers' chairs, aka getting more bookings for barbers. I looked into barbering and the LTV lifetime value per client is really good because it's basically like a monthly subscription getting your haircut. Here's the offer here. So I was outreaching on Instagram and we'll go over that later. But the offer I gave, which was Alex Hormozi style, is £100 in ad spend, completely free, campaign managed by myself and my team, a free microphone so you can record the ads. The video is completely scripted, so you don't need to think about a single thing when you're making the videos, other than just the talking aspect. Videos edited, so the ads they would send, the videos they would send me, I would then make them into ads. And then it was completely free for a full week, all of that included, all just for one review, and that's literally it. I wasn't asking anything up front, no pricing that was ever mentioned, anything like that. Okay, so here you can see the Instagram account that I was using. So I'll go to the page here. This was it. The original name was Max John Barber, but I just took it out at the end. And the idea was basically I wanted people to look at my Instagram account and be like, damn, all he does is barbers, because that's the sort of vibe you want to give out as an expert. And I did actually become an expert because I did look into this heavily for about two months, probably it would be in. So I did put time and effort into it. I actually had an outreach guy on Fiverr that I paid about $100 a month to. There was a lot of bonuses to be fair. Like if he did sign a client, he was going to get 25% of that. That wasn't profit. That was before profit. So he was going to make a nice decent chunk. So yeah, here's the account here. He did recommend I buy followers, so I took his advice. We bought 2,000 followers for about $20. Not too bad. We bought 2,000 followers, as you can see here. I've only got 1,500. When you buy followers, you always lose quite a few. Apparently, that's what the outreach guy told me. We bought likes as well. So on this pinned post, 500 likes, and there was a post here, 500 likes. As you can see, it's literally all for barbers. And that was the reason because I wanted to give off that vibe. I had some holiday pictures that I literally just put on there, and that was just so it doesn't look like a fake account. I will show you I'll show you some ideas now of the kind of outreach messages we were sending. I remember this guy got a message. So as you can see here, this was the message that we were going for currently. I'll just let you read that for a second. And as you can see, the guy asked, he showed interest straight away. He was asking, "Do we do this on Instagram?" We said no, just TikTok for now. He gave his name and he said, "I'm definitely interested." He wasn't just interested; he was definitely interested. So you would think here, right, we're on to a winner. He's interested. It's a free offer. What can go wrong? Now we had about 50 different potential clients outreach at us, and yeah, I didn't close one of them. Not even one got the free trial. I got one guy. I sent out a microphone and a script to in the post because he had got to the end of that sort of salesy sort of thing that I was going for, and I said, right, I'll send you out a script. Let's go for it. Let's get these done. So I sent him on out. Never heard again from him since. To be honest with him, to be honest, I didn't really follow him up after I sent the mic, and that was because I was like, you know what, if this guy doesn't make the video after all of this we've gone through, we spoke for like a week, he was so interested. I'm like, if he doesn't reply after all this, I just give up. And guess what? He didn't reply, and I was just like, do you know what? It was a cheap microphone. I think it was about $20. So I just thought, you know what, sod it. He even had like a paper script, so he wouldn't need to check that on his phone. He could literally have the script and his phone separately to record the videos. And yeah, so the funnel I used was having a Instagram account that was completely around that niche. So mine was barbering. I would have my outreach guy send messages on Instagram, send 15 messages a day, because if you do too many DMs on Instagram, they sort of cotton on to what you're doing and they won't show you as well and they won't reach you out as much. So yeah, 15 messages a day he did to different barbers, and then the line would be, "Oh, and by the way, I don't really use Instagram too much. Do you want to message me on WhatsApp if you're interested?" And those guys then would move over to WhatsApp, which is more personal, and you get better replies on WhatsApp. And then we'd be talking about the service. I basically gave them 4 questions, which you'll see now actually. Which is the picture? Is it this one? Here we go. You can see here on this one. So this guy messaged me. They were always messaging me first, so I dropped my WhatsApp link, and then can you ask get them to answer 4 questions, so to see if they're a good fit. I didn't want to waste my time with any silly barbers. You can see they would always say yes to all of them. They were always good questions. And then you can see this guy here. If the ad brings in 20 new bookings, I will certainly be buying your service off you. Everybody told me this, but guess what? No one took the opportunity to even try me. And then what happened eventually is I was promising to get barbers about $15,000 worth of bookings, and that's basically because each each client that you get a barber can be worth a lot of money. Like I said, because barbering's monthly. So I was basically sending a video out explaining how I would get them this much revenue, because I was thinking maybe, maybe barbers don't trust me and they're not sure how I'm making this money. So I then came out with this brand new video with a whiteboard, and I was pointing to different things, saying different tactics and stuff that I'll use. And yeah, I still didn't get anything. This I thought this would do really well, but it didn't. So as you can see here, I sent a picture to people with the microphones and the scripts, and I was like, I'm sending these out to barbers. Do you want one? Completely, like, I thought, social proof. If they can see other barbers are taking it up, they'll want to do it themselves. And again, they didn't take it up. So yeah, this was about a 2 month period. Quite a lot of money went into it, and all literally for nothing. I just wanted some reviews. I just wanted to have something. So then when I went into my next business, I could be like, right, I did this for barbers, XYZ. I got them these results. Now let's get the same for you. But yeah, they didn't want me. So that's my failure. But I'm basically doing a 2 week challenge at the moment, where every 2 weeks I go into a different business niche. So I'm already on my next one. Next week's video will be my progress on my next business, but I wanted to show you this failure and basically show you that, Alex Hormozi is great. I love him so much. He makes insane videos, but on this occasion, doing his offer wasn't good enough. And the failure that was actually the industry. I just took a really bad industry. Even though I was speaking to the business owners directly, which I really liked, they were having none of it. My bad.